Today, I'm talking about 6 different productivity principles that are going to maximize your effectiveness and productivity during the day. Hey, my name's Jesse Eker, and one of the things that I have really strive for is to be more productive. I don't know why. I'm a procrastinator at heart. I like to procrastinate things when I don't have the right structures in place. That has caused a lot of ruckus for my life when I was early on in my career and I didn't know how to create the successful habits I needed to grow a company. Luckily, I am committed to learning and growing and evolving, and I've tried all the different platforms, all the different apps, all the different strategies, and what I've done is actually mixed them together to what is most effective for me, and now have been teaching that to lots of different people around the world. So one of the things that I want to give away at the end of this video, and you can see in the descriptions, something called the activity tracker, which is really going to help you in really maximizing your day and also figuring out what you're doing during the day, because most people have no freaking idea what they do during the day. They're just busy as heck and they're not getting the results they want. So if you want better results, stay to the end of this video and watch this video. All 6 of these steps are going to help you get those results. Principle number 1 is simple, and that's how I like my information. Simple, because it's doable. So set an intention for the day. So simple, but like an intention can be like, hey, I'm gonna be super focused today. Hey, I'm gonna be very present today. My intention today when I'm making this video, hey, I'm gonna have some fun today. And that's my intention for the day. So I like to use power words for making my intention, which is just specifically like, hey, this is what I want to put out into the world today. And that helps me be more productive, because when I have like this little anchor to lean on, then I have something to fall back on. So it's really important that we first be the person we need to be to do the things that we need to do so that we can have the results we really want in our lives. Being starts that process. So when I set an intention, it's sharing what do I want to be through the day so that I can get through the day at the highest productivity level and effectiveness that I can do. Principle number 2 is most important for me, procrastinator wise, and what I have found for people getting the most results is have your day planned before you even get to your desk. I plan my week on a Friday afternoon or a Sunday, depending on my times and what I have available. And I do that because there is 2 different parts to my working of what works best for my productivity. There's the thinking part and then there's the doing part. I don't like putting that together. I don't like thinking and doing at the same time because it makes me tired, and then I have to question, am I doing it right? Am I not doing it right? And then I procrastinate, or then I get distracted and I do something completely different. Okay? So what I like to do is I have a planning and then I have an executing. I have plan, execute. I hate making decisions because it takes willpower to do that. It takes decision fatigue to do that. So when I'm doing things during the day, or when I have time for doing, I just show up, I look at what I'm doing and I do it. So I like to map my day out before I get there, and then I just go and show up for that day. So make sure that you have your day planned out before you show up. Now, some people are gonna say, do it in the morning, right? And for me, that's not a good idea, because for me, then I'm gonna pick the easiest stuff to do in the morning, and I just don't think that you get the best results doing that. So what I like to do is I like to make the commitment before. I like to do it the whole week and then make adjustments through the week at the end of the day. So again, I show up in my office and I'm getting right to my action taking. So that's principle number 2. Principle number 3, I kind of mentioned this, but it's really important that I talk about it. It's called blocking out your calendar. Very common technique that people use for being more productive, where you create a specific block in your calendar like you would for a meeting, and you block out time to focus on something specific for that time. 30 minutes, 50 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, whatever your block is, you put those blocks in there. Here's the deal. When we are planning our day, it's either we plan our day and make space for the things that are important, or something takes that space for us. We always are having that space filled with something, whether it's something that we intentionally did or something we didn't intentionally do. I prefer to intentionally pick out the things that are going to be most effective to me reaching my goals, which means that I like to block in advance the things that are going to push me forward on my projects and towards the goals that I have for the 90 days. So I do that by blocking my time. So I block my time and then I sprint right through it, right? I crush that. So again, the most important thing that you can do there is block your time, block your calendar. It's really going to help you be more effective and more productive through the day. Okay, let's talk about number 4. So 4 is, now that you have these blocks, right? You've identified you have these blocks in your calendar. One of the things that I hear from students all the time is like, well, I chose to do something different. I got distracted. I got pulled into something took me away from the things that I was supposed to do. And now I'm behind, right? So one of the ways that you can counter that is by taking a little bit of a shift in your mindset. And you basically say, okay, imagine I was going to lunch with a celebrity or an influencer or someone I really respected. Or hear this. What if you had a date with your spouse or the person you love the most? Would you stand them up and do something different? The answer is hell no. And if you did, you're not a very nice person, all right? Maybe gut check time. So you make that mindset shift. When you put a block in, it's a commitment to the most important thing in your life. Would you stand up your kid? Would you stand up your spouse? Would you stand up a celebrity that you really, really like, or an influencer, someone you really respect, someone who you would never miss that meeting in a million years? Treat your blocks like that. You're gonna have a way more productive time and you're gonna be able to get through things. Now, if you're having a hard time, again, committing to it, one of the easiest ways to do this is make less blocks. Like do 1 hour blocks for the whole week, for 5 days a week, so you only get 5 full hours of blocks, and then you start to make a bit of a habit of doing it, because what ends up happening when you don't commit to it is you beat yourself up for it, you lose your confidence, you lose your momentum, lose your focus, and now you're not doing the work that's most productive for you to accomplish your goals. So it's better to start small and then grow big than to go over exaggerating of blocking your whole calendar like I do, from every minute that I wake up to basically the time I finish work. And that's just a lot, but I've been doing this now for years. So I have practice and I have confidence in what I'm doing. So start small, then go big. All right, so that's principle number 4. Principle number 5 is one of my favorites, and it's something that you can do before you're actually starting. So there's lots of things that distract us. One of the things is a phone. A phone is very distracting. Why? Because look at this, all these different notifications. Dang, that's a lot of notifications. And they're just popping up all day and they're distracting. And once I get distracted, I go onto social media. I go onto Instagram. Oh, who commented on this? Oh, my team member's doing this. Oh, let me go check some financials. Oh, let me go check my email. And the list goes on and on and on and on. I'm sure you've experienced similar type things. So here's a really good exercise you do before you start one of your blocks. It's called the shutdown exercise, or the distraction off exercise. Simply make a list of all the things that distract you, all the things that take you away from your focus time, and make a list, and then create a checklist of those things, so that when you're about to start your block, you look at your checklist and say, okay, turn off notifications or put it on do not disturb. Put my email on pause or get out of email, close it down. Turn my notifications off. We use Slack, or on Slack, and close down any windows that I'm not using, right? So now I have a checklist of what I'm actively taking care of, so that my chances of getting distracted are much less. So that's principle number 5 to maximize your productivity. It's a killer one, and I hope you use it to get the most out of it. Number 6 is, for me, and it is one of the most effective things that I think can be used for productivity. It is to jam out to music you vibe with. I love some deep house. I love some electronic music that just gets me moving and grooving. I have a stand-up desk right here that I go up and down, and I'm dancing throughout the day, and I'm having a lot of fun. Anyways, you get the point. Get some movement going. You want to make this fun. You want to enjoy what you're doing, depending on what you're doing. If you need some deep focus work, then don't jam out. But if you are not needing that deep focus work, jam the heck out. It's fun to do it. It gets your body in motion. It gets your energy flowing, and you usually start to get through things much faster. So that's number 6, is jam out to the music that you vibe with the most. Okay, so that's 6 6 different ways to maximize your workday and be super productive. Which one is most impactful for you? I gave you all 6. Put into the comments below which of the 6 are workable for you. Is it number 1, set an intention for the day? Is it number 2, have your day planned out before you even arrive at your desk? Is it number 3, put blocks in your calendar so that you can make sure that you're focusing on the right things at the right time? Is it number 4, committing to your blocks like you're committing to a really important event? Is it number 5, have a checklist of things that distract you so that you can do your distracting checklist off or shutdown time? Is it number 6, jam to music? I want to hear what you have to say in the comments below. Let's start a conversation. I'd love to hear more about it. Also, as I mentioned, there is this thing called the activity tracker. I've put it in the description below. Just go ahead and download it. And if you want it, what it's going to do is it's going to help you measure the tasks that you're doing. It's going to help you actually start to reflect on what you're doing, if you should be doing that or maybe you shouldn't be doing that, and also help you categorize what you're doing in things that you like, kind of don't like, and kind of suck at, so that you can start to delegate and elevate your work so that you're working on your zone of genius of more likely. It's super helpful, and it's yours free. Thanks again for watching this video. If you haven't yet subscribed to our awesome channel, just go ahead and press that subscribe button. We do videos on a weekly basis on money, mindset, and impact. All great things that are gonna help you get more financially successful and personally successful as well. Thanks again for watching this video. I appreciate your time, your energy, your attention, and your commitment to learning and growing. Bye.